Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
If you insist.
Of course. My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
No time to chit-chat. No time to chit-chat.
A pleasure to meet a socially...
Don't touch
Fine.
me. I might catch something. Don't touch me. I might catch... Away with you, beggar! Away with you, beggar!
All right,
hard
all
to
right.
find decent folk nowadays.
I am very proud of you, as I am sure.
So hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Hello there. Hello there.
What do you need?
Hello there. Hello there.
What do you need? What do you need?
I should have joined the army.
What What do you need? What do you need?
By Moradin's hammer! By Moradin's hammer! By Moradin's hammer! By Moradin's hammer!
I should have joined the army. I should have joined the army.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
I should have joined the army. I should have joined the army.
I have a blade with your name on it. Something on your mind? Hello? Hmm?
I am very proud of you, as I am sure Gorion is.
When shadows descend upon the lands, our divine laws will walk alongside us as equals.
But in his doom ye shall stand the score of mortal chaos will be sown from their passage.
As Uncle Martha used to say, any day you live through is a good one.
The Lord of murder shall sow, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise Alondo.
The great lizards of the
When
north shall
shadows
descend with
descend
fire
upon the
and
lands,
fury.
our divine laws will
So
walk
saith
alongside
the
us as
great
equals. So saith the great Alondo.
Hey, it's me, Immoen. Huh, you're a queer fellow.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you. Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Джахейра. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Hey, it's me, Immoen.
You already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
Montaron, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Ye spoke at me?
Hold, travelers! Before you will be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries. Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Hey,
I should have joined the army. I should have joined the army.
Hi, friend. At your service.
I'd be much preferring the cover of night or this blasted daylight.
A fine sod such as yourself.
Please, suit yourselves whatever you wish.
Need some ale. I need some ale.
Our establishments to your liking. I hope our establishment's to your liking.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Nature's servant awaits.
You needn't be so... Oh.
Beautiful?
Yeah, no. Stay beautiful. Despite yourself. Please, Jahira, you needn't be so... Oh.
Insufferable?
Yes, that's definitely it.
Crummy loghead. Hey, get out of me.
No time to chit-chat.
What do you need?
Civilization. Good food, comfortable beds, heavily fortified walls.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you. Yes, sir.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Hello there.
I am at your service.
Hello?
It's glorious.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
If you insist.
Stand away, citizen!
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
Indeed.
For the glory of Am! Stand away, citizen!
What's your tale?
Glad to meet you, friend.
Help me! If you don't help me, they'll kill me!
I serve the flaming fist!
What is it? You call, of course. Yes? If you insist.
I serve the flaming fist!
At your service.
And the rivers run red!
Jalcales? Shar looks upon us with favor. Night Singer, give me power.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you. Though it is calm and caring, you cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you. Though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being, and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away. Something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you. Who wants some?
Of course.
Me now, me hungry. Stop. You go nowhere. This our bridge. You pay to walk it.
Selude guides my hand.
So many we meet are lacking. Record.
Go no further. I require the services of your group.
Yes, they will do nicely.
Some of us
Again, you
need our
disturb
beauty
me.
sleep, you know. Some of us.
For the glory of Am! Stand away, citizen!
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you? I'll thank you not to disturb my work.
Stand away, citizen!
Indeed. Oh, I'm so tired. Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done. Oh, I'm so tired. I think I'm coughing up blood. I think I'm coughing up blood. Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done. So dark down here.
As directed.
Help! Help!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Advance!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Very
What?
well.
How'd you get in here? Be direct. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Take that. Speak and be gone.
Hmm? If you insist.
What is it?
This will not be a quick death.
Very well.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
I am prepared.
We're all doomed.
It is certain that the death of Mullahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
Indeed. Advance! I'll stay back here.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Onward. Onward to futility.
Stand away, citizen!
I'll think you not to disturb me work.
All right.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
At your service. All right.
Hush, little baby. Don't say a word. Nimble's gonna show you the big black bird.
Ah, hello.
This will not be a quick death.
Hmm?
No less than done.
This way, good sir. Over here.
They're called? No less
By the
than
ice
done.
breath of Oral, 'tis good to see new faces and taste freedom again.
You're a queer fellow.
By Temple's shield!
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air, your heart its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Stand away, citizen! You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes like this. They add up. If you change your mind, I shall be at the friendly army inn.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Seems to me like these men want a little trouble. I'll give them trouble.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Oh dear.
Transig's not afraid of rubble such as you.
At your service. Indeed.
I've been looking for strong men like yourselves. Yes, dear.
As directed.
Yes, dear.
Whatever they need.
Yes, if you insist.
Hold, travelers! I challenge your best warrior to a duel. Men are pathetic.
If you insist.
Halt! Be you friend or foe? My honor is my life.
I serve the flaming fist!
Indeed.
Hail! It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world. Yes?
At your service, of course. If you insist. Ah, hello. If you insist.
I be of the Black Talons. I'll not suffer your scrutiny.
My training did not prepare me for such extended...
So I kicked him in the head until he was dead.
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield.
Your wish?
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Very well. Some of us need our beauty sleep, you know. Some of us need our beauty sleep, you know. At your service. Ah, hello.
A few more ham-fisted fools for the Talons.
Again, you don't know. As directed, for now. Train shy. Do not train shy. Do not...
Yes? Of course.
You there! I would speak, and best you listen well.
I don't know how much...
Oh, fine.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
If you insist.
Ah! No!
Of course.
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date down under.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Ah!
Oh!
They're called?
At your service. All right, all right.
Troubled times are upon us.
Mullahay and Tazok have proven to be nothing more than puppets. The true master of this unfolding mystery continues to elude you. One thing is certain. Someone has taken a very personal interest in seeking your death. Though why, you are not sure. Your search for answers continues, and the foreboding Cloakwood Forest is your next target.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Fellows, hold a moment.
What is it this time?
Yes?
Advance! I want to live!
Yes?
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Ah, hello.
Your mind drifts back to events past, and to triumphs well-deserved indeed. A fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast, and it is naught but easy pickings before your guile. All manner of bandit and brigand move about here, but you may as well be invisible amongst them. Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, the ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you. It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
I have been looking for those who would fight for the sanctity of this forest. Nature is all.
Civilization seems far, city dweller.
Very well.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
All right, all right. If you insist.
Don't mess with nature, or it'll mess with you.
Goals.
For the fallen!
Take that!
If you insist.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
I could take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
Of course. If you insist. Very well.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
Get me out of this hellhole.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Out of this hellhole. Get me out of this hellhole. Save me, dear sir. Please save me. Help us, please.
If you insist.
Please. us, please. Help us, please.
I could take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
Get me out of this hellhole.
All right.
Save me, dear sir. Please save me.
Think thee to remain upwind. 'Tis hard to cast spells while I gag.
All of nature's children must rest sometime.
All right.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make.
Arthur, never a calm spot, never a break. Bother and bother, never a calm spot, never a break.
Help us, please.
Aye, who's there now? More smithing? Or did ye burrow into another river?
What is it this time?
You need something?
I could take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
I must rest. I should have joined the army. Should have joined the army.
For right. And I always am.
Oh, fine. At your service.
Heat, flaming,
Ah,
or
hello.
Possibly frosty.
If
Death.
you insist. Of course. What is it?
Glengiddin's might be with us.
They're called?
You have dealt a great blow to the organization known as the Iron Throne, a defeat that you are certain will not be ignored. Now you must travel to the great city of Baldur's Gate, where you are certain to find the truth behind the strange plot that plagues the citizens of the Sword Coast.
Hello, pal. Some of us need our beauty sleep, you know.
We do good. 'Tis as my clan was long ago.
Very well. Very well.
Tonight you dream of blood, not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms, a flood that pours across the fields and forests, an ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing, a massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected and lacks a driving will, a quality you have in abundance. You may be caught within, but sufficient determination can shape what you need to survive. There are still options open, still choices to be made. As the tide presses forward, you steer as you wish, atop a ship called Persistence and under sails made of resolve. A sudden and deliberate wave puts an end to your course and to the dream. It would seem that the flood does have some will and took offense to your enjoying the ride.
Walking
you
alone in the
insist.
Coastway Road. How smart is this? What do you need?
I serve the flaming fist!
Citizens, please step forward.
fair wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
If you insist.
Alms! Alms for the poor!
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you? Life's been getting prickly on me eyes.
You're a handsome bunch, ain't ya?
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Ah, hello. If you insist.
Greetings, fellow rogues. I think I had too much to drink.
At your service. Very well.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon. You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
This will not be a quick...
Huh, you're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this. What you want? I'm gone. Yep, I'm gone.
Hey,
fine.
friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face. Please, seat yourselves wherever you wish. Please, seat yourselves wherever you wish.
I love money. Yes, I do.
Very well.
One is not forced to walk in the steps of their father.
Very well.
You there! Identify yourselves!
Ah, hello. Hmm? If you insist.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
So, these are the guests you've been talking about all day. So, these are the guests you've been talking about all day. So, these are the guests you've been talking about all day.
What is it? You called?
Learn some manners, brute. Nothing is more vulgar than bad manners.
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
What do you need?
Yes. Very well.
What?
You want some whiskey? Learn to bathe, lout.
At your service. Of course. Have at you!
My
the best
blade will
defense
cut
is
you
an
down.
overwhelming offense.
Oh!
What do you need?
Learn some manners, brute.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Ah, hello. Very
What
well.
do you need?
Nothing is more vulgar than bad manners.
What do you need? What do you need?
Learn to bathe, lout.
Hmm?
Oh my goodness.
If you
I am a
insist.
man of my word.
Very well. At your service. Oh, fine. Indeed. If you insist.
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
Ah, hello. Very well. If you insist. Indeed. Very well.
I am a man of my word.
If you insist.
This will not be a quick death.
Ah, hello. Very well. Very well. Of course.
I am a man of my word.
Very well.
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron. You're so dull.
You could do us all killed in the next battle.
All right, all right.
You're so dull.
Oh,
Away
fine.
with you, beggar!
All right, all right.
Hey!
I should have joined the army.
Well, I never.
Of course.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Hey! Hey!
Can I help you? Eldoth, I thought I'd never see you again. I broke a nail. I have a headache.
At your... If you insist.
Hey!
What are intruders doing in my home?
Hey!
Don't give me any lip, peasant. Do you know who I am?
All right, all right. Ah, hello. Indeed. Hmm?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You! TX would speak at you, for 'tis destined to be so.
Huh, you're a queer fellow.
Who dares prod TX?
It's about time you came through for me. I was beginning to wonder whether your incompetence was... Wait. This isn't right. You fool! I am not fully revived. I am diminished, damaged, and dangerously deteriorated. Why, I've even lost some of my perspicacity. Najim? Are you even listening? My most obedient servant, friend! Where are you? Surely you aren't going to leave me up here? Ah, you conniving cur! I will crack your realm wide open and drag you into this plane of... Oh. Hello. Well, this is awkward. Greetings, friendly, surface dweller. You wouldn't happen to know the direction of the nearest entrance to the Underdark, would you? No, I suppose you wouldn't. This is particularly problematic for a popular power player such as myself. How could I forget? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Baloth Baratil, more commonly known as Baloth the Entertainer. Yes, I know, that Baloth. Fall to your knees and beg for mercy. I'm sure you know the drill. Oh, I like this one. But of course, Slender One, anything for a lady of such grace. What house did you say you were from again? Please, don't say Duerden. Oh my, tough crowd. In any case, it seems that I am in a bit of a bind. I am unable to return to my home, and I am bare to the boundless barbarism of the surface world. You must be crawling with questions, but first, let me elucidate recent events. Perhaps many of your petty ponderances will be answered. My most recent project was a little something I called the Black Pits. I'm sure you've heard of it. Mortal pitted against mortal in a desperate bid to... Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. Outhouses? You dare compare my barony of bloody battles to a privy? You must be out of the loop. It was a marvelous sight. The roaring crowd, my obedient djinn slave keeping the prisoners in line, the sound of hammer crushing bone. Ah, such fond memories. A favor here, a clever spell there, a geese or two. It's not so hard. Things went quite swimmingly until some upstarts tricked me into facing them in battle. They cheated, of course. But I am nothing if not calculatingly cautious, and so I instructed that djinn jerk Najim to grant me a final wish, that I be protected from death. Oh, he granted that one all right. As you can see, I live again. No demon-web pits for me. But I am bereft of my previous power, forced to converse with a pack of mouth-breathing... Oh, I apologize. I'm beginning to ramble. I am simply unaccustomed to dealing with your kind on less than crushingly advantageous terms. I do not make it a habit to beg others for aid, and I prefer to lend favors rather than request them. Clearly, I still command some of my powers. Even in this diminished state, I must remain one of the top 5 spellcasters in all the realms. If someone were to offer me martial protection, I'm sure I could be of great help to whatever it is you're doing. And it's true. I'm shockingly popular with sorceress women. So I could really come with you? How perspicacious of you. You won't regret this. Now then, I assume you'll want me in a leadership capacity? Very crass. Fine then. Lead onward.
A rare display of intelligence.
What is it this time?
Fleeting.
Eh? What do you want? A den of diminutive dullards. What would possess us to come to such a filthy hovel? Being the center of attention is something I normally aspire to, but I'm beginning to rethink that stance.
I am a man of my word. I am a man of my word.
Very well. If you insist.
Now this I like. Secure a room for us at once.
Fine.
All my
Fine.
stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Hey,
I should have joined the army.
Very well.
I should have joined the army.
At your service.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormyr. I've got the best prices this side of Cormyr. I've got the best prices this side of Cormyr. I've got the best prices this side of Cormyr.
Don't give me any lip, peasant. Do you know who I am?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hiya, friend.
Ah, hello. All right, all right.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
What you want? What you want?
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is. All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
You want some whiskey?
I love money. Yes, I do. I love money. Yes, I do.
What is it?
I will show you justice.
Oh! I could really use Tensor's floating bandage. I could really use
Fine.
Tensor's floating bandage.
Eat flaming! Or possibly
This I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
My blade will cut you down to size.
possibly frosty. Death!
You called?
Hello, I don't want any trouble.
Of course.
Hello, I don't want any trouble.
Yes? Oh, fine. Very well. Very well.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I serve the Flaming Fist!
Of course. Oh, fine. Oh,
Greetings,
fine.
taxpayers. I am Duke Elthan, commander of the Flaming Fist.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elthan has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
I'm not a doormat.
Of course.
I should have joined the army. I should have joined the army.
Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Oh,
Our
fine.
library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Very well. As Uncle Martha used to say, any day you live through is a good one.
What do you need? What do you need?
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
If you insist. All right, all right.
By Moradin's hammer! By Moradin's hammer! My hotel's as clean as an elven arse. My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Oh, fine.
Hello there. Hello there.
Salutations. I am Catterley, a visitor of Candlekeep, like yourselves.
Yes, indeed.
Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes. Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Something?
A pretentious pile of petty ponderances. No wonder you surface folk never get anything done. You're too busy poring over ancient manuscripts. Where's the flair? Where's the excitement?
At your service, of course.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Hello there.
If you insist.
Our library is a man's
At your
harem of
service.
knowledge.
Very well.
These walls contain the world's wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
You need something, stranger?
Possession is 9/10 of the law, you know.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage, so saith the wise Alondo.
These walls contain the world's knowledge. Wisdom is only possessed by the learned. These walls contain the world's knowledge. These walls contain the world's knowledge. These walls contain the world's knowledge. Oh!
I should have joined the army. 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 I should have joined the army.
Hmm? What is it? Of course.
We are being spied upon.
The Iron Throne demands much, perhaps more than the Knights of the Shield can give.
Your arrogance is most distasteful. Out of my way, lest you want a rib roasting. Your arrogance is most distasteful.
You called?
Jabbering cuss.
Fine.
Shut up!
Yes? Fine. At your service. Of course. Indeed.
Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Ah, hello. Take that!
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Hmm? Fine.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Very well.
Someone disturbs me.
Ah, yes. Hiding. My second favorite tactic.
Greetings, young one.
Our rules are very strict.
What is it? Oh, fine. Oh, fine.
Hello there.
If I recall correctly, it's Rock crushes Lizard. I won't forget that one again.
Very well. At your service.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What do you need?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Hey,
Something on your mind?
Ah!
By Moradin's hammer!
I should have joined the army. Awake, my adopted child. Awake and face the terrible tests ahead of thee.
Greetings, young one.
Everything will be explained to you in time.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Ah!
If you insist.
My blade will cut you down to size.
We do good. This is my plan was.
My blade will cut you.
I want to live.
My blade will.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. Life continues to be quite the challenge. You have been accused of murdering the Iron Throne leaders, and the Flaming Fist will undoubtedly hound your every step because of it. Despite all of this, you must return to the city of Baldur's Gate, the very lair of your accusers. You must find and expose the one who is responsible for your predicament. You must find Sarevok. You close your eyes tonight, and visions of Candlekeep swim into view. As you pass through the gates of the citadel, there is a flash of memory, and you are a child of only a few seasons once more. At your side is Gorion, gray-haired even all those years ago. How old must he have been to age so little in the time since? Aged as he ever was, you still have to run to keep up with him. He has an important meeting with Ulrond, the keeper of the tomes. An important meeting about you. Funny, you don't remember it. As you stand outside the doors of the inner keep, you can hear the shouting from within. Gorion seldom raised his voice, though you did not care to listen to the discussions at your previous stops either. As you trace patterns in the water of a fountain, a reflection distracts you from the argument. A large raven has perched atop a stone wall and stares directly at you with huge black eyes. You stare back through the mirror of the water and are suddenly afraid to meet the bird's gaze any other way. It has claws for feet. You think to yourself, little skeletal claws. The doors of the keep suddenly swing open and Ulrond storms out. He glances at you for a moment, but looks away as he speaks. You both can stay, he sneers, but mark my words, that child will be the death of you. A flash of memory once more, and Gorion walks out of the keep as he is today, dead. You drop your gaze back to the water so as not to see. The raven is gone, but your own image remains. Your eyes are black, like those of a bird. Like father, like child, the reflection says. You wake with a yell, predictably unrested. Tonight you sleep haunted by all, and wake in a dream haunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are, the kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice, a voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Baal within you cannot be ignored. But you have not ignored it. You realize that from the first you have fought the very blood in your veins, fought dagger and claw for each victory, and ultimately you have triumphed. With righteous will, you have turned the dark forces within you to good purpose. Whatever the foundation of your being, you have remade yourself in your own image. Amidst threats it does not yet know are empty, the voice tries to play upon your doubts, but finds none. As you stare unwavering, the presence grows weaker and weaker. As it fades from your mind, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you know of no other it could be. He who orchestrated your fall, deceived your comrades, and deserves all that your justice shall meet upon him. Sarevok. He is a debt that must be paid to the whole of the Sword Coast. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
Of course.
You need something, stranger? You need something, stranger?
At your
Greetings,
service.
fellow rogues.
If you insist. Ah yes, hiding. My second favorite tactic.
Hello there.
I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
If you insist. If you insist. Oh, fine. If you insist.
I dare say the guard is downright rude these days.
I'll speak when I wills it, not 'cause you're proddin'.
At your service, if you insist.
Hello?
I serve the flaming fist!
All right, all right.
Hello there.
No time to chit-chat.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me ditties?
Oh, fine.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Very well.
So Isaac daggers drawn with him, and he drops the swag and runs.
Of course.
I serve the flaming fist!
Very well.
You need something, stranger?
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
At your service.
Very well.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead!
Oh, fine.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
All right, all right.
A pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
Of course.
Knowledge used wisely is the most powerful of tools. Knowledge used wisely is the most powerful of tools.
Indeed.
Yes? Hi, friend.
We shall hold here. You look tired.
Oh, fine.
Shh. I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
Some of us need our beauty sleep, you know. Yes? All right, all right.
I serve the flaming fist!
So, These are the infamous murderers, finally brought to justice.
Dreadfully sorry, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill you.
At your service. Very well.
Every crime must be punished.
Ah, hello. If you insist.
Hmm?
Hmm? What is it? Very well.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Indeed. Indeed.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
All right, all right.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Very well.
Yes?
At your service. Of course.
What do you need?
We shall hold here. You look tired.
Touch me not! You are unclean.
No time to chit-chat.
Of course. Oh, fine. Oh, fine. My training did not prepare me for such extended... I will show you justice! Hmm? Very well. Ah!
Greetings, fellow rogues.
Yes, indeed. At your service. Indeed.
Lying? Causing terror and murder? Those are my pastimes. Hi, friend.
Arms! Arms for the poor!
Hi, friend.
All right, all right.
Look at Kristen, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
Have at you!
I don't have time to bleed.
Shut up and bleed faster.
Hmm?
I will show you justice.
I'll stay back here.
Of course.
I serve the flaming fist!
At your service.
I serve the flaming fist!
Ah, hello.
Touch me not! You are unclean. Touch me not! You are unclean.
Hmm? Hmm?
All right, all right.
Speak up, speak up!
Hello. Hello.
Indeed.
I serve the flaming fist! I serve the flaming fist!
Very well. Very well.
As all of you know, this is a special occasion for the city of Baldur's Gate.
The votes have been tallied from those submitted by the landowners. The result was nearly unanimous.
What of Duke Elton? Has his condition improved at all? If he dies, who will replace him? What about the rumors of Arm mobilizing for war? Why aren't we preparing for war? With our iron shortage, how are we to defend ourselves? Who will give us the iron we need? What of the Zentarum? I've heard that they may be somehow involved. I believe that Elton was poisoned by members of the Shadow Thieves. They're obviously trying to kill our leaders.
All of your questions will be answered in due time. You need not worry. Entar was killed by Shadow Thieves, agents of Arm. If it isn't obvious to the rest of you, it's obvious to me. Arm wants a war.
The evidence we have about Entar's murder does resemble the work of the Shadow Thieves, but...
Resembles? That's ridiculous. The signature left behind on the body was the mark of the Shadow Thieves. Are you blind and stupid, woman?
If I may continue, the signature left behind was very blatant and could have been put there to mislead all of us.
Who would want to mislead us? Perhaps I could interject something before this meeting degenerates into meaningless bickering. Wait one moment. That is not in your power to decide.
Shut up! Let Servok speak!
Your what?
Rain.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Please, aid me.
Run as you will. You cannot hide forever.
I will show you
flaming!
justice.
Or possibly frosty. Death!
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
If you insist.
I shall commit to the task.
Yes? Oh, fine.
The Undercity? Well, it's close enough to home, I suppose.
All right, all right.
I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
Your wish? I understand.
What is it? If you insist.
This brutish brawler we're about to beat had better be the finale to this little escapade. We need to focus on getting me home already.
Indeed.
You are indeed family. No other could have lived to oppose me in person. Of course, it will not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail, and a new era will be born unto the realms. The streets will run red with blood when my work is finished. Face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!